Okay, last one. This one's gonna be more stylized. This is on the California Republic flag. Let's have at it. So I like to make a bean shape. This is going to be its body facing, I guess, profile or to the left. So that's its body. It starts as a bean, the mighty bean. Then from this side of the bean, that's going to be its huge neck. This is a curved line on top. This is a curved line down below. I'm going to make a big circle for its huge head. And then for its legs, we'll start with lines and then we'll build up the shape. So this is going to be one arm, the other arm in the back, the hind leg, and then the leg behind that one, like so. Bears need its snout. So first it started like a duckbill, but because we're sketching, I can increase the size and figure out the right shape for me. And then it has an open mouth. I want tiny ears because this one's behind the shape of the face, while this one is in front. So this one's a little larger. Bit of perspective there. Making some lines so you can see the inside of the ear. And then this is where the eye is going to be. I started with a circle, then a leaf shape. And then it's hard to see the details of this bear, but when we get to draw it, everything will pop out. So here's the arm. Think of these lines as the skeleton of the limbs, so arms and legs included. I'm gonna go ahead and give the arms and legs some thickness. So just like our arms and legs, it gets thinner towards the hands or paws. So this is kind of on its side, but we still see some of the other digits, maybe like 3. And then it gets very flat, but it gets thin here, right? So it's larger up top, thinner as it gets to the paw below. Same thing here. They do have really thick limbs, but they have their paws. They're not straight like this, so they don't have the huge paws to rip off people's faces. It's on the side, so it's looking thin. So here's another one. So we're making it look like it's kind of walking. Let's define the belly a little more. I think, so I'm pressing a little harder, but I'm still sketching. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the shape of the back leg. This is a big curve, it gets thin at the foot. Same thing with the other feet. They're kind of flat. They look like Dr. Seuss feet, the way Dr. Seuss draws his feet. And then it gets really thick. Have big butts, big muscular butts. Yeah, big butts. And then I'm gonna follow this curve. I think that looks good, but I want it larger here. Now that I see it, I think his shoulder is supposed to be bigger. It makes it look more intimidating. See how much thicker I made it? And then the back leg, same thing. We're gonna give it its volume. The line is on the inside. Here comes its little feet on the side. There, little star on the side. California bear. All right, let's get our Sharpies out. We'll knock this out. I'll start with the ear in the back. Then I'm gonna do the ear in the front and a few strokes to darken that front ear. I'm gonna follow the forehead, and I know I went pretty sharp with that. I think maybe we should work on the texture as we go. Mouth is gonna be open. I'm gonna continue. Looks kind of like a badger, but it's okay. There's still some shading involved with this one, so I'm not gonna be too sad. Let's continue along the contour of this whole bear. So there's some areas that peel nice and smooth, and then there's some areas that get a bit of texture again. So the contour lines are just the lines on the outside. So I'm just going to continue there. But since I'm here, I might as well draw out this bear's other leg from the inside. And we do want to put a little bit of its claws. What's a bear without its claws? And we'll continue this leg. Comes in. There. Let's continue drawing the rest of the other arms. So just following the contours. There we go. And then its stomach. It's a pretty good bear shape. If you want to leave it at that, that's fine too. I'm just going to put a little bit of grass on the California flag. It's supposed to be on like little tufts of grass, like so. But also it has some shading. So if you want to follow along, I'll show you where to shade it. You could just kind of follow where I'm making my strokes. It's more of a graphic bear, so it looks kind of flat-ish, but has a flat style kind of shading. Watch. Just follow along here. This will be the core shadow of its leg. That gives it some roundness. And then lighter few strokes right here. And then it gets really dark over here. A little on its neck. There's a lot of shading. I think the shading looks really cool now that we're getting to it. And then around the shoulder. And these strokes make it look like there's indents where the muscles are showing. See, forearm. I gotta darken this area. And this black leg is gonna be really dark, but I'm gonna leave a little open area because some parts of it is getting hit by light, just like this leg in the back. And then its face, I'm gonna color in the bottom lip, a little bit of the nose too. So now it doesn't look like a badger. A few strokes here. It's looking kind of like a wolf, but I think it gets chubbier if you put this stroke here. So that's chubby cheeks. Okay, and then some more shading on the below the fur. This gives it a bit of a jawline, and then even more shading here. Okay. Oh, I think it's good. A little on the top. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Put a little texture on the grass. That's the California bear. And then you can do the little star on the top. Whee! Oh, that's not, okay. All right, that's it. Thanks for drawing with me, guys, and hope you enjoy Matthew. If any of my students out there have any other recommendations, just leave a comment and then we'll draw it. All right, keep practicing, guys. Bye.